So this is the new monthly budget planner from my Amazon account of Amazon.com for the KDP. It's going to be underneath the monthly budget planner. The stickers doesn't include, that's just a personal preference. The back of it is just simple. It's got information and bio that I put down, putting in some positive vibes for people to read on the backside. Everybody needs a little bit of reading materials, I think, sometimes, just kind of get everything in perspective, I guess you could say. And then I closed out December already with this part and wrote everything down on this part because I'm still not sure how I want to do this end on the goal settings. But just to get everything at a start off, I do have it here underneath notes saying I'm going to take action on making my reaction to price changing and economy changing by bettering me by spending wiser. And then it says break habits, create healthy routines. And then this one says money is made by me working. Work the money as to guide me with purpose. And then this one over here says money is a tool for maintaining life needs and wants. As much as we require money to live, we sometimes take advantage of the tool we so much need to survive. Let's practice better spending habits together. And then I got these little arrows right here that will sit there and help kind of provide a little bit of a guidance to what directions you want to put at a flow to priorities. Me, I haven't yet had to decide to do it, but I think at the very top I want to try and start with just limiting impulse buying, I guess you could say. And then right now I'm in the process of doing January's, which I'm doing a little bit different from last month's because I really wasn't comfortable with the way it looked like a scatterbug. I mean, it did good for my mentality, but my OCD did not agree with it. So I'm readjusting everything by categorizing for what is a necessity compared to our debts, to what we don't need and what can be paid off within time. And then this is just like little bonuses and debts and stuff that, or not debts, but the checks that we get and the bonuses I'll get from work. And then this little quote will be, hard work doesn't have results if you give up. Keep going, you got this. And this is on every page. And then this one right over here is going to be the same the purpose of the goal setting worksheet. It's got like my goal this year, why I want to achieve this, problems that may appear, possible solutions, what will I do to achieve my goals, how will I monitor my process, and then tasks that will lead to my goal, which I think the way I'm going to do this one will be like time frame with one goal. That way I don't overwhelm myself, because I do have a tendency of over calculating what I'm capable of, and then I may get it halfway done, then I want to kind of give up on it because I'm getting closer to being done, so I kind of don't feel the need to do it no more. So I'm going to try and limit down to one purpose so the purpose can be achieved. And then there's like a whole bunch of sections just for that one. And then once I get down over to the other end, give me one moment. There's a whole bunch. So this one right here is a tracking page. It will keep track of all the subject to spending, date, amount, and balance. So this one's going to be just strictly for like receipts and invoices and everything that you spend on. And I do have it in the book where you can sit there and see where it's broken down by colors, so you'll know when to kind of stop. Now this one right here is my favorite part because I've got it broken down by frozens, condiments, vegetables, frozens, and then up here will be like my canned goods, and then just miscellaneous. And then I'll leave my little notes on the side, what I need, what I can categorize by cash, because we don't have the resources we used to do. So I kind of try and penny pinch as much as I possibly can. And then this is what it looks like when it's blank. And each of these little bottom parts right here is going to be all different with investing in yourself, use your voice for change, it all changes over. And then once you go through that section, it'll go over to this first page, which is your purposes of your daily task and everything. And that's going to be just mark off of basically a big old notepad without actually having the sticky notes all over the house. I can't stand sticky notes, really. But I'm trying to work on that. I'm working on my first page, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to all do so I can have it all on one page by the end of the week, and then I can start working out fresh for the rest of the year. Now this one right here is one of those saving challenges. I'm going to probably do a line by coloration, like a rainbow. So the first jar, I'm going to test the waters out with my check and see how I'm going to like that. If not, and I don't like the rainbow look and stripes, I'm probably just going to do one full color and then just probably make one jar, one color, one price. So probably like $1, $5, maybe back to $1, kind of invert the price range of here and there, and then make one full line of amount, and then go back to another opposite amount. And then on this one right here at the bottom, it says total savings. Results vary by person. Everyone's income is different. Save what you can afford and not what others show. So don't overstep your own self. If you can't afford to put $100 up, don't sweat it. This one right here is treat yourself in savings. I categorized this one with the 10 and 20s on this one. This one, blue is going to be 10, green is going to be 15, pink is going to be 20. And then the percentages off, I'm putting at random numbers for anywhere from 5 to 60. Now the groceries, I'm kind of going back and forth between 100 and 150. And then that way it kind of give me a little bit of a smaller range to be able to work with if we had to do a breakdown on more resources, because we do have a little bit more of a special diet, because me and my husband, Daniel, him being diabetic and have a couple other health issues, we have to keep watch of all his food intake because of his meds and him being diabetic. So he's got to have a high protein, low sugar, low sodium intake. Me, I've got to have a high sugar or a medium sugar with a high protein intake with at least more vegetables and fruits, considering I do have to deal with like past issues of eating disorders of bulimia and anorexia. I haven't had a breakdown from it or any kind of type of malfunction of it, but the resources help provide a little bit better of a not falling off the wagon, if you may. It can be a little bit hard. It just has its moments. But between Daniel and me, I keep it pretty in check. And then on the back of the book, this one right here will say, book planner to help not only keep self-organized with monthly income bills, but a reminder that self-care, chaos, and money can be well under control with the right tools and notes. Always remember, money is hard-earned money, but it is a tool we all need and require to live and guide others with. Our homes isn't just built-up products. It's dedicated hard work throughout those under the roof who do and don't balance the checks and bills. It is everybody's responsibility to maintain balance and the tools to live in everyday needs and wants. I enjoy creating and writing whatever flows from my fingertips. I've always been creative with these subjects and many more. Love to share to help others and myself. So this right here is the beginning of a new journey, and I'm hoping this will help me, others, and anybody else who wind up getting it.